The Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos Lighthouse, is one of the most famous architectural works of antiquity and one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Built to aid navigation through the treacherous waters of the Nile Delta and to symbolize the power of the city of Alexandria, it was a masterpiece of engineering that exceeded all expectations for its time. Its fame was not limited to the ancient world but continued through the centuries, inspiring legends, tales, and studies. Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BCE, was a city of extraordinary strategic, cultural, and commercial importance. Situated along Egypt's Mediterranean coast, it became a hub of knowledge and trade under the Ptolemies, the dynasty that succeeded Alexander after his death. The port of Alexandria was crucial for maritime traffic but also perilous due to the numerous sandbanks and submerged rocks surrounding it. To ensure the safety of ships and affirm the city's prestige, Ptolemy Isoter, 305 to 283 BCE, commissioned the construction of a lighthouse on the island of Pharos, located opposite the harbor. The project was completed during the reign of his son, Ptolemy II Philadelphus, 283 to 246 BCE, likely around 280 BCE. The lighthouse was not just a navigational aid but also a symbol of the grandeur of the Ptolemaic dynasty and Alexandria's central role in the ancient world. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was designed by the Greek architect Sostratus of Cnidus, who, according to some sources, left his signature on the structure with an inscription hidden beneath the tower's cladding. The structure was primarily constructed from limestone and granite, with enormous blocks interlocked to ensure stability. The base, approximately 30 meters high, formed a sturdy platform to support the entire structure. It was likely adorned with bas-reliefs and inscriptions celebrating the Ptolemaic dynasty's greatness. Above the base rose an octagonal tower about 40 to 50 meters high. This shape was chosen for its superior wind resistance compared to rectangular or square designs. The upper section of the lighthouse was a cylindrical tower about 20 to 30 meters tall, which housed the lantern. This section culminated in a platform where a large statue stood, possibly representing Zeus, Poseidon, or Helios, depending on the interpretation. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was as much an architectural masterpiece as a technological marvel. The lantern at its summit housed a large fire that burned continuously. The light generated by the fire was amplified and directed toward the sea using polished bronze parabolic mirrors, an extraordinary innovation for the time. This system allowed the lighthouse to be visible from up to 50 kilometers away. During the day, sunlight was reflected by the mirrors, making the lighthouse a constant guide for sailors. At night, the fire's glow warned ships of the dangerous sandbanks and submerged rocks near the coast. It is also speculated that the lighthouse could have been used for military purposes, such as spotting enemy ships or sending optical signals. Despite its fame and sturdiness, the Lighthouse of Alexandria was not immune to the passage of time and the forces of nature. Over the centuries, the structure suffered several damages due to earthquakes that struck the region. The most devastating earthquakes occurred in 956, 1303, and 1323, causing the gradual collapse of the structure. By the 14th century, the lighthouse was reduced to ruins. However, its materials were partially recovered and reused in the 15th century for the construction of the Qaibay Citadel, a fortress built on the lighthouse's original site by the Mamluk Sultan al-Ashraf Saif al-Din Qaibay. Today, the citadel serves as an important tourist attraction and a tangible reminder of the ancient wonder. The Lighthouse of Alexandria has left an indelible mark on culture and collective imagination. As one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, it symbolizes human ingenuity and advanced engineering during the Hellenistic era. The term lighthouse itself derives from the island of Pharos, paying homage to its pioneering role in guiding sailors. Numerous ancient writers and historians, including Strabo and Pliny the Elder, describe the lighthouse in their works, emphasizing its magnificence. In the Middle Ages, the lighthouse continued to live on in maps and the accounts of Arab and Western travelers, contributing to its legend. Today, archaeologists and scholars work to digitally reconstruct the lighthouse and better understand its construction techniques. Additionally, some of its stones, recovered from the seabed, are displayed in museums in Alexandria. Although the lighthouse no longer physically exists, it remains a symbol of ambition, innovation, and engineering mastery. It stands as a monument not only to the technical capabilities of antiquity but also to the vision of a world connected by seas, where technology could enhance safety and humanity's progress. Thank you for following this exploration of the Lighthouse of Alexandria, one of history's most fascinating wonders. If you found this content interesting, we invite you to share it with your friends and on your social media channels to spread the story and allure of this extraordinary monument. To support our work and allow us to continue creating quality content, consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, or giving a like. Every small contribution helps us keep this project alive and promote the knowledge of our shared history. Thank you for your support.